There's no secret food that ever got me abs. Instead, it was just eating the right foods every day. Being consistent with my diet, eating whole foods. This is what got me my abs. Growing up, I always had a sweet tooth. I loved chocolates, I loved sweets, I loved cakes, I just loved it all. I had a fast metabolism, so I was skinny at the time, but I'd eat so much shit. I'd eat Milky Buttons, chocolates, cakes, pizzas, just everything and anything. I I just love sweets. I remember I used to go home, I used to stuff chocolate bars in my pockets. I'd come up to my room, in my bedroom, and just eat them. That was just normal for me. That was just what I did. You can clearly tell by my physique I ate a lot of like sweets and unhealthy foods. I had bad skin, I had a bad mood, I had a lot of like back pain at the time, where loads of spots on my back. But it all changed. I switched the foods that I ate and everything changed. I was going gym and I switched the foods and I got in this sick shape. I went from a skinny guy to him. All just from foods. It was crazy. As at the start, I just ate for taste. Pizzas, burgers, like bagels. I just ate whatever like my taste buds wanted. And this obviously meant a lot of sweets, a lot of sugar, a lot of junk food. I don't remember ever eating healthy. I don't remember ever having just like chicken by itself. Instead, I'd always have chicken nuggets. I'd always have chips. The chips would be smothered in sauce. Just, it was just all to please my taste buds and to like have a little feel good moment of eating a nice food. Even when I was going gym, even when I was being consistent with the gym, I still ate a lot of sugar. I ate a lot of shit because I thought I could out train it. I thought I could like, oh, okay, I can eat all this shit, but if I train hard in the gym, if I push my muscles to absolute failure, it's all right. I'll be able to make the progress. I thought I would be allowed to eat shit and I could have this bad diet if I could out train it, but I couldn't. I ended up becoming 95 kg, like not in good shape, not feeling good, even though I was going gym every day. Just I couldn't out train this bad diet. I couldn't out train eating shit. And one day it just hit me. I remember from my house to Tesco's, it's about a mile, and I decided I'm gonna run there. I I did it just like it was a New Year's resolution to start running again. So I ran there, and wow, my legs were killing me. I was out of breath. I was like sweating, and this was a simple run. I wasn't even going at like a fast pace. I was going grandma pace, and I was tired, man. I remember just feeling awful. I was like, how have I ended up like this? Like, why am I like this? As I was trying to bulk at the time, I was eating like Pop Tarts, cookie doughs. I used to have a massive pack, and I was just doing this every day. And I felt awful. I remember that moment when I was running. I was sweating. It's just I felt so down. I was like, why am I here? What is going on? But that was my motivation. That was when I realised I need to stop eating shit. I need to stop consuming such bad food. As we are what we eat. We are. You wouldn't give a car muddy petrol, muddy water even. You wouldn't fuel your car wrong. So why fuel your body wrong? It's when you fuel it right, you see some amazing results. As to get in shape, I had to change all my foods. Instead of eating like bagels, croissants, all these like carbohydrates, all these processed foods, I went to whole single ingredient foods. The foods that actually come from this world that Mother Nature made. These foods weren't made in factories or like shops or anywhere. Instead, they were just like made from the animal that came from the ground. They were made from a plant that came from the ground. I was just eating like healthy foods. I was having a lot of protein, so I was having a lot of meat. I was having chickens, eggs, steak, mince, beef, bacon. I was having it all. I was having just a lot of protein each day. As this filled me up. This like made me full, but it was good for me. It wasn't unhealthy. I wasn't overindulgent, eating so much that I threw up now. Instead, I just ate a good amount and it felt good for me. I still felt energetic after eating it. I still felt like I could run after I ate the food. As before, I used to go on this like food coma. I'd eat loads of cereal, then I'd just be dead. I'd just be sitting there. I'd have to have TV on in the background, but I'd just be dead sitting there. But now I'd eat food. I mean, I'd just go for a run. I'm still feeling good. I'm like, come on, I can do more. I just have all this energy. So I'm mainly eating protein, and then my carbohydrates, it's literally sweet potato and rice. It's nothing complex, nothing really hard to think about, just sweet potato and rice. These two were the nicest like vegetables and the nicest carbohydrates that I liked. You could change it for broccoli or all different vegetables, to be honest, but sweet potato and rice were mine. Having this gave me a little energy boost, but I didn't depend on it. I didn't eat so many carbohydrates. Instead, I was protein based. I was having eggs for breakfast, maybe chicken for lunch, and I'd have steak for dinner, and then I'd have some sweet potato with it. Like you see, I'm just eating simple ingredient foods. But I won't even lie to you, it was so hard cutting out junk food. It was so hard cutting out sweets. I, I was so tempted to just eat bad food all the time. I still had that pull. And I don't think you can ever really stop it. You can never go perfect and eat a super clean diet. You have to realise you are going to mess up at times and you have to accept messing up. But you can still eat pretty clean. So when I had these urges to eat a chocolate bar, to eat sweets, I'll just go for fruit instead. Instead of having like a massive dairy milk chocolate bar, I'll just have a banana. Okay, the banana still has sugar in it. It's not like there's better foods to eat, but it's better than the chocolate bar. So when I got that sweet craving, when I really fancied something super sweet, I'd have a pack of dates, I'd have blueberries, raspberries, just something to stop that sweet craving. And fruit's a perfect thing for that. All I did, I just ate real foods. I ate the foods that my body would process. And in the process, I cheated on my diet a lot. I cheated on it all the time. At the start, I'd say went 1 day, 2 days of clean food, then I'd cheat on it. But now, through time, through just like staying persistent with it, always coming back to the diet, always trying to eat clean every day. And you will mess up, you'll ruin it. But then you'll come back and try eat clean the next day, try eat clean the next day. You get to a point where it's easy to eat clean. Like, there's days I mess up, there's days I go out and I eat bad food. Like even yesterday, I went out and I was with my friends, so I had a pizza. We all ordered pizza and it was lovely. But like today, I come back, I'm feeling good. I'm not going to eat bad food. Maybe tomorrow I'll go out with my family. I may eat a bit of bad food then. But then for the next week, for the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to touch any at all. And it's not even like I'm going to be pulled towards it. Instead, I'm just going to stay away from it. But when I get into like a social interaction, I eat the bad food. Like when I'm out with my family and, everyone's having dessert, I'll have dessert as well. But then when I'm by myself, when I'm in my kitchen and it's 2 a.m, I'm not eating dessert then. Instead, I'm going to eat the healthy food, eat the fruit or eat the whole processed food, eat the whole ingredient foods. And with time, I saw results with this. Mentally, I was like the brain fog for always thinking and never doing. For just, I just felt so stupid before. And now I feel so sharp. I feel so just ready for it. I know everything. I feel like I remember stuff so much quicker. Then energy-wise, I'm through the roof. I can work out twice a day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fast. I'm just feeling so hyped and so pumped for. And then physically, I went from 95 kg to in sick shape. And I did this just by the whole foods. I didn't change my workouts. I didn't do anything that different. I just stayed consistent to eating the right foods. And these changes, that's what motivates me to eat clean every day. And that's what's going to motivate me to eat clean for the next 100 years or however long I live. So you just have to stick. You just have to stay consistent to those foods. As the foods were what got me the abs. But it didn't happen overnight. It was consistency. It was doing it every day. And just when I cheated, I had to come back to it and I tried again. And I cheated, I came back to it, I tried again. Just this persistent mindset of never giving up and just keep on coming back to the diet. That's what got me the abs. That's what got me in good shape. Comment down below now what the hardest part of eating clean for you is. And I'm sure I can help you out. But apart from that, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe now, and I'll see you in the next video.